Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Carla and I like all things stationery. I've been wanting to do this video for quite a long time. I wasn't sure how to start it though. But this is gonna be quite different from my style of videos. We're not gonna do any pen paling project or any crafting project. We are instead gonna try to look at my channel. I started this YouTube channel quite a long time ago and I was never super consistent with it. There was one moment in time that I managed to be consistent and publish one video every 2 weeks as I want. And that's when I started to see some growth in this channel. Then as usual, life happens and I couldn't keep up with this. And my views dropped, as it is to be expected. I'm trying to get back into it, but I thought it would be nice to have a little video of talking about why I started this channel, what are my goals and ambitions for it, and also how does it look like when you have a channel that hasn't reached this monetization goal and so on. Like, how does it look like? I'm hoping that this is the first of a series of videos discussing this, so that you can watch along as this channel grows, stagnates, or dies. Doesn't really matter at this moment. I will put some footage of my channel statistics and all of that as I talk. There might be some voiceover as well, so the sound quality will be different. I'm trying to record this on my phone at the moment. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how the sound goes, because I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. So I started this channel some time ago because I wanted to keep a visual record of all the pen paling projects I was creating. I like video editing and recording and so on. I don't really like to do the voiceovers, but I love to watch videos with a lot of chit chat voiceover. Love them, so if I like to watch them, maybe that's what I will create. Yeah, and I just thought it would be fun to try to do something creative, which is outside my main work area. Of course, I often think about monetization. I don't think there's many people who would start a YouTube channel and seriously not think that maybe they want to get monetized one day. Of course, I want to get monetized. But I also know that I cannot put that pressure on me. I don't want this hobby to become a burden or a task. So when I set myself a goal of one video every 2 weeks, this is like the perfect situation type of thing. But I'm not gonna beat myself and I'm not gonna work late hours on these videos if I see that I'm not reaching the deadline. Because that is not healthy. And again, this is a hobby. This is supposed to be fun. Whether I'm monetized or not, whether I get that goal or not, I'm doing this because I like doing that. I like doing this, and I do not want to lose that perspective. Speaking of that, in the beginning, I did spend quite a lot of time looking at how my videos were doing. You know, when you press upload and then you wait for a little while and how many people are watching. Is there anyone that liked my video? Is there any comments? Nowadays, I just schedule the premiere and I go about my life. Maybe at the end of the day, I'll take a look, but it can be a little bit depressive if you have one video that does really well in the first 24 hours and you get to this type of list, like your 10 best videos, and your new video is always compared to those 10, and maybe it says, oh, this one is number 1 out of 10 on your videos on the first 24 hours, and you feel like, yes, a lot of people are watching this, people are enjoying it, which is really good. But then you have one that performs, I don't know, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, and you're like, it can affect you, and I don't want that. And since I know that YouTube always compares a new video to your top 10 videos, let's be honest, it's kind of hard to always do something that is better than what you've done before. Because it's also not dependent on you. So many things can happen. Maybe you have a great video talking about a subject that no one cares about. You know, but it should be your passion. That's my way of thinking anyway. Yeah. So nowadays, I try not to look at statistics a lot. I just do my thing. I have some videos, edit them, do some voiceover, publish them, kind of forget about it. And as I said, I will show you some statistics, how the channel has grown when I was uploading constantly, what happened when I stopped uploading, and how's it going now. And maybe we will catch up in 3 months, half a year, and see how it goes. I'm always curious about how people got the channels monetized, how they made them grow, but it's always, I feel that they always have the goal to grind at it. They always said, you know what, if you want your channel to grow, publish consistently, 1 video a week or 1 video a day, publish shorts, and just be on it constantly. But that is not sustainable. And then what? You reach your monetization goal and you burn out? I don't want to do that. Also, I'm not a fan of shorts. Honestly speaking, I don't know how to do them. I'm not interested in doing them. I like long video format. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I will probably publish quite many different types of videos. And I know that the video I have that has by far the most views is the one where I follow a tutorial by Treasure Books on how to do this envelope folder. That one did really well. And I don't know why, because all my pen pal videos are type of tutorials. I slowly explain, usually, what I am doing. I'm just not writing tutorial in the video, because that's not the goal. And also I like to make things and I make a lot of mistakes. So it's not good to follow me in that way. Just gain some inspiration of this. So yeah, I think that's what I want to talk about in this video. I am not ready to record a lot of things face to face. I actually would prefer not to, but maybe now and then I will show up. I hope you enjoy this video. Let's go on to some statistics and other talks. Voiceover time. Here we come to the main page of my channel. What shows up when I log in into my YouTube studio. You see some basic analytics, how many subscribers my channel has, some of the latest comments, and how my latest video is doing. If you scroll down to analytics, you can see the general data for my channel. How many views per a certain amount of time, the watch time, and how many subscribers. If we go back about a year time when I started to upload more consistently, you can see a very nice steep increase of both my views, my watching time, and the number of subscribers. If you look at the whole lifespan of this channel, if you post 1 or 2 videos now and then, nothing really happens. But if you start posting consistently, you will see an increase in all these stats. And then, as I mentioned before, life happens and I wasn't able to publish 1 video every 2 weeks as I hoped. What happened then was that the channel kind of died a little. It's not that I lost a lot of subscribers. You guys do stick around, which I'm very, very grateful. But as it is expected, the number of views dropped. Now we go back to my content page, and you can clearly see this one video doing magically well. I think that this happens quite a lot for creators. They do okay-ish, and then suddenly one of their videos gains traction. Something happens where a lot of people are interested in that topic, and your video just starts being recommended more and more by the YouTube algorithm. Then let's take a look at this earn page. This is the place where you see when you are eligible to be monetized. You do have a first tier, which is not really a monetization per se, but you can create memberships. And for that, you need about 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch views over the last year, as well as having 3 video uploads in the last 90 days. Shorts also come into your ability to be monetized, but as I said previously, I'm not interested in doing shorts, so I will never fulfill the 3 million or 10 million views on shorts. For the actual monetization, you need 1,000 subscribers and about 4,000 hours of watch time over the last 365 days. So it's not for the lifespan of your channel, it's during the last year, which can make things a little bit more complicated to get monetized. If you're wondering where you can find some nice songs for your YouTube videos without getting the risk of being copyrighted, Audio Library exists from YouTube and you can just use them. It can get a little tricky to find things that you like, and once you do, they can be a little bit repetitive, but it's a very good option if you're starting a channel and you don't want to pay high subscription fee costs for an audio library provider. If you want to take a deeper look into the analytics, apart from the overview, you can look at your content. This can tell you what is the retention span of your audience, where did they lose interest. And then you have some information on your audience. Mine has a lot of missing gaps since I haven't been consistently uploading videos lately. So yes, this is how a small channel looks like, or at least this is how my small channel looks like. As I mentioned in the previous part of this video, maybe we'll catch up and see how things are going in a few months' time. And let's just make it a case study of what happens if you actually manage to publish something consistently, or if you let life get in the way and publish a little bit less. As usual, I hope you have enjoyed this video. See you next time. Bye!